I try to find that. I'm going to put the Other Side 100 on, and his name is Dan. And what strikes me about with Dan's stories, he kind of goes through the same thing with the discrimination, and he's faced it in music forums and everything else. And so here we go. Let me see if I can get him on. Dan, are you on the line?
Your prayers have been answered.
Well, I don't know. Not with
I'm
the
here.
thinking. Well, excellent. Well, what is your background? Did you come from a religious background, or?
No, well, it's kind of weird. My grandmother was Catholic and Grandpa was Protestant, and they were both told by their respective churches they couldn't be married. They wouldn't recognize it. They'd be excommunicated, thrown out. They got married anyway, and my mother was Catholic somehow, and she wanted to marry my dad, but he had been divorced, and they said, no, you can't marry him. So she kind of gave the church the boot. And what was interesting was they didn't tell me, oh, religion's bad because these things happen. They just let me run free. They never mentioned it. And so I was left to my own devices to discover on my own.
And so did you look at, turn to religion at all, or were you basically secular all the way through?
Well, I had some curiosity when I was older. When I got into college, I dated a preacher's daughter. And
well, that sounds like a song.
that was an interesting thing, and she tried to get me to go to church, told me I was going to hell, took me to a Bible study, and she introduced me to everybody and said, Dan's never been to church before. He's never done any of this. And one of the guys in Bible study said, he's a blasphemer. He's going to hell. I'm not studying with him. And I had to leave. So, open arms.
Oh, my God.
Oh, bad, Dan.
Yeah.
What happened to you with the, you had a video out about, you had joined a musicians forum. And,
oh, yeah.
That's a pretty good story.
Yeah, I don't want to say the name of it, but they would have these drummers for Jesus, and they would be always, praise groups and praise this and God this and God that. And it was going on, and I was feeling kind of beat up, and I had paid to join this forum, and I started getting into theological debates with everybody, and I decided I had enough at one point. I said, I'm canceling my account, I'm deleting it, and I got an IM from the webmaster the next day. He says, oh, come on, give it a second chance. Come on, we really need you here. You're valuable. And so I go back, and then I get into a thread, and we're talking about businesses, and I pose some questions about starting a business, and he said, look, this is my forum. You're not here to challenge me. These are the rules. If you don't like it, you can get out. And I thought, well, this is really weird. And then someone else contacted me and said they have a secret forum where all the Christians get together and talk about who's who and who should we kick out and who should we keep. And I said, he said they were talking about me. And I said, well, why are you telling me this? And he said, well, because they determined I'm not Christian enough and I'm a risk, so they booted me out too.
Oh. And no refund either.
Oh, no refund at all.
And so, oh, good. We got the I'm kind of sorry about this. I just got the Thinking Atheist number.
Good.
Somewhere or another, we had a typo in YouTube. But, well, can you stay on the line with us, Dan, for the open forum part of this?
Sure thing.
Excellent, because and you guys subscribe to his YouTube channel. It's really good. I love